Conference season, you know the Pirates are going to kick it into gear. MJC rolling as we get into the thick of things here in the Valley Conference schedule. Winners of 3 straight, 2-0 in conference play. They come to the capital city to take on the Sac City Panthers. And we have it for you next on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. And then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I could get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning, we always being productive, we're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
I always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arrgh!
MJC Pirate Football on YouTube.com/NorCal Sports TV. I'm Mario Ramos alongside my producer Levi Flores, our camera personnel Milo Montanez, Micah Ramos. Here on NorCal Sports TV as the Pirates hit the road out at Sac City to take on the Sac City Panthers. Modesto coming in the 13th ranked team in the state of California, 5-2 overall, 2-0 in the Valley Conference. In the Sacramento Panthers, the 23rd ranked team in the state of California, 3-4 overall, 0-2 as we enter this ball game. Sac State losing their first 2 conference games. As they kick this one away, it's DeJour Malone fielding it at the 10-yard line, trying to make a cut, and he's going to be brought down at around the 15. Nice special teams play made by Grayson Link, a linebacker with the tackle. The MJC will take over with Day Tafoya, the quarterback, coming out to lead the way. 5'11 sophomore out of Fresno. Central East High School is Day Tafoya. This Pirate offense got themselves rolling in their last ball game against Wrigley out at home. The Pirates 31-0 win at homecoming. The ground game, a big part of that. Caden Bailey, who's starting at tailback, had 2 rushing touchdowns in that ball game. Big fellas up front, getting things done, led by Roman Fumai, the center. The first carry goes to Bailey. Bailey into the second level, bounces off a couple of defenders. The tailback from Hillmar takes it to the 27-yard line. Nice carry on first down. Going to be right at the sticks, and it looks like they are going to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10. 1 carry, 10 yards, first down for the Pirates. Fresh set of downs. Again, they give it to Bailey. Bailey brought down by Kano Marshall. The defensive lineman hops on his back, and not after he picks up 5 yards out to the 32-yard line. He's 2nd and 5. Mateo Galicchio making his way into the ball game, replacing Max Friedman, the tight end. He had Weber and Friedman both starting at tight end. Now Galicchio in there at the fullback, kind of playing an H-back position. You see him on the right side of the line. Bailey runs that way, using that, again, offensive line and the fullback to barrel forward to the 39-yard line. It's going to be another first down. So 3 straight carries here for Caden Bailey, who's kind of hobbling coming out of that pile, and he's going to make his way to the sideline. MJC is going to bring in Aiden Muhammad, the running back from Enoch's High School out of Modesto. He's had some pretty nice ball games as well. We didn't see him on homecoming. We're going to see him right here on 1st down and 10 from the 44-yard line to Foya. Going to hand it off to Muhammad, so a heavy dose of running here for the Pirates, and really nothing fancy straight ahead as Muhammad takes this one to the 46. Good pickup of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3. The running game, the strength of the Modesto Junior College Pirates, come in averaging folks, 258 yards a game on the ground. Complement that with 133 passing yards. Here's the first time they're going to put it in the air. Tafoya is going to say, hold on a minute. We're going to run this one as he takes it himself out to the 46-yard line into Sac City territory. It's going to be another first down for MJC. 3rd time they've picked up a first down on this drive. Sac City winning the toss. They deferred. So the Pirates getting the opening possession, trying to get themselves on the scoreboard here to start. And they're into Panther territory. Tafoya in the pistol. Hands off to Muhammad, and it looked like he slipped at around the 45-yard line. You had Clifton out there blocking. Cade Clifton trying to block on the edge. Muhammad kind of slid into the back of his legs. So Clifton and Muhammad will head to the sideline. Good to see Caden Bailey back out on the field. So a bunch of changes here for MJC, including one at quarterback, as Tafoya is going to head to the sideline. Here comes Cole Gilbert, quarterback out of Turlock, who came in last week and had a passing touchdown and a running touchdown. Coach Stivers throwing in a new wrinkle into the offense as they motioned Malone. Gilbert play action, breaks a leg tackle, still on his feet, breaks another tackle, but the third one he's not going to elude. It's going to be a sack right down at the 50-yard line. The sack made by Mason McFarland, defensive back, coming up from his safety position and able to make the play on Gilbert. So Gilbert ahead of the sideline. Tafoya back out here. Now you got 3rd and 14, so the Pirates staying ahead of the chains for the first part of this drive. Now backed up, Tafoya stepping up in the pocket, gets Malone on a cross or a little hesitation, breaks a leg tackle, but coming from behind to make a nice play. That's Devon Donaldson had a late number change. He was number 0, but now wearing number 6 this afternoon. The Pirates pick up about 8 yards on that play. What it does do is make this a manageable 4th down situation. 4th down and 5 is what they're going to call it. They motion Gilbert out of the backfield. Here's Tafoya looking to step up, and he's going to get walloped right at the 42-yard line. That's not going to be enough for MJC to keep the drive going. They'll turn it over on downs. Sac City will take over. Now MJC, again, a few first downs. Drive stalling out once they get into Panther territory, and really that sack of Gilbert sending the Pirates behind the chains, and after that, unable to recover on their opening drive. So here comes the MJC defense taking the field for the first time. MJC in the road whites, going all white today. Sac City in the gray tops. Here's the first carry, and a nice tackle made by Robert Vargas, the linebacker. Jackson Talent Burleson, as the running back, gets the carry. Vince Akruri is the quarterback for the Sac City Panthers. Panthers 1-2 here at Hughes Stadium. Beautiful facility here at Hughes. Side of the CIF Sac Joaquin Section Championship games as Talent Burleson gets it and burrows forward. Not much in there from Min Villegas, the big nose guard. Able to stop Talon Burleson. Jelon Booth in on the tackle as well. So here comes a 3rd down situation. Villegas going to get off the field. Pirates bringing in a 3rd down package on 3rd and 4 from the 48. Curry rolling to the right and try to get it out to Ryan Wilson, and he wasn't ready for it. Didn't have his head turned around in time. Like a catchable ball in a good spot. Again, you see here on the replay, Wilson just didn't get the head snapped around in time, and the ball kind of got on him quickly, unable to haul it in. And luckily for MJC, they'll take it. Looked like Sac City was thinking about maybe staying out on the field for a little while. Instead, they're going to kick this one away. Malachi Jackson, the punter. Going to kick it away to DeJour Malone, who's standing right outside the 18. The referee's trying to help him with his jersey. Like he didn't have it pulled down quite all the way. Coming in, and there's a block. Clifton able to get the block. He's going to scoop it up, trying to at the 25-yard line, looking to cut it back inside, and he's got it inside the 20-yard line. What a play by Cade Clifton. Coming in with the special teams block and the recovery. A big-time special teams play to get the Pirates the ball back inside the red zone as the wide receiver coming off the edge, able to get the block punt. You'll see right here. Comes in there on your shot, right off the edge, untouched. Getting the block and trying to scoop it up right here at the 26. Couldn't get it initially, and able to take it back across the grain, pick up a few more yards, and has the Pirate offense set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Well, special teams and the defense getting that quick 3 and out, forcing the punt. Now getting the ball back to the offense is Caden Bailey. He runs untouched for about 5-6 yards. Right in front of that big offensive line who's moving bodies out in front. He ends up picking up 8 yards in total. You'll see right here, look at the push from the big fellas. Bailey just simply going behind that big bodyguard Roman Fumai at center. Nice block on the left side. Bailey makes the cut. Bailey trying to get to the edge, and he's going to be brought down inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal MJC. Demarion Taylor with a touchdown-saving tackle. The Pirates trying to take advantage of that pump block from Cade Clifton, who's back out on the field. They now have it 1st and goal. Ball spotted at the 4. Clifton split out wide to the bottom of your screen. Give it to Aiden Muhammad. A little hesitation and didn't quite get the momentum going forward. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd down. the wrong down and distance on the scoreboard and on the marker out there. They had third down listed, but they changed it to second, so they're squared away. Here's Muhammad trying the right side. Muhammad at the goal line leans in, and he is into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Aiden Muhammad, as the Pirates get a 4-yard touchdown run. They get themselves on the board and take advantage of the block punt from Cade Clifton. You see Muhammad using that and power from the offensive line. Running behind tight end Glenn Weber. Got Alex Cardenas in there giving a nice push. This offensive line again imposing their will last week and off to a similar start. This one off the foot of Emmanuel Garibay, and his squibs left no good as the Pirates get the touchdown, but they can't tack on the extra point. The block from Cade Clifton, the touchdown run from Aiden Muhammad, 6-0 MJC.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
4-yard touchdown run from Aiden Muhammad. Pirates getting a short field. A 19-yard touchdown drive after the blocked punt from Cade Clifton set them up in the red zone, and MJC able to capitalize, get themselves on the board first, 6-0. Emmanuel Garibay, who missed the extra point, and kick this one away at the 35-yard line. This one fielded at the 6. Here comes Zion Breedlove, and here comes a flag. A bunch of them coming out. Breedlove getting to the sideline. Garibay going to push him out. I beg your pardon, that's Devin Stevens. Like a 32 there for a minute. Stevens takes it out near midfield, but you got a trio of flags out about the 30-yard line, and this one, by all indications, looks like it's coming back as the Sac City offense is already walking towards their own end zone. So, get the call here from our official. Arthur Drager called for the hold. He's going to wipe away the good return from Stevens, but that might have been part of the reason, right, that Stevens was able to get such a nice return. A costly penalty as far as field position is concerned. It's going to put the ball at the 16-yard line for Sac City. Second possession, they went 3 and out the first time. Vargas blitzing up the middle. Talon Bertelson, pile pushing forward out near the 20-yard line. Didn't look like much there initially. Pirates looked like they guessed the right gap. Again, bringing Vargas, the big linebacker with a sweet neck guard. That neck roll is pretty cool that he's wearing. You don't see that too often. Definitely looks like a linebacker there, number 2. A little bit of push there. It's going to make it second down. Second down and 6 for Sac City. Vargas again looking to bring some pressure. Gets a hit on a Curry. Forces them to get the ball out quickly. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Booth giving chase just in case it was deemed a backwards pass, but ruled incomplete. That'll bring up third down. You see Coach Eddie Abbasi, the defensive coordinator. He of Mo Blitzo fame. Looking to bring the pressure. Did so on first and second down. On third down, again, a different unit coming in on the field. Guys hustling in and off. Juan Saavedra, the linebacker, trying to make it out there in time. A lot of guys standing up at the line of scrimmage. Here comes LeBron Stallworth trying to bring the pressure. Curry dropped it on the ground. Stallworth's going to pick it up. And he wanted to run it in, but he was on the ground, so he's ruled down at the 9-yard line. You do have a flag as well, so we got to check the flag, but right now it's a fumble recovered by LeBron Stallworth. It's inside the 9-yard line. Stallworth has it, and it looks like MJC is going to keep possession, judging by the way they're celebrating, headed towards the bench. And the Sac City offense heading towards their sideline. It's going to be a hold on the Panthers. And so MJC and another turnover. This time a fumble as a Curry just trying to escape pressure simply just drops it on the ground. He just left it there, and Stallworth says, "I'll take that. Thank you very much." You could see LeBron trying to get up and saw the end zone right there. He is thinking 6 points, but in college football, once you're down, you are down. Not like the games tomorrow where you can get up and continue running if you're untouched. This time Stallworth getting the fumble recovery. He'll take it. As MJC takes over 1st and goal from the 9, they hand it off to number 9, Caden Bailey. Again, just running behind that big offensive line. Quincy Simeon, the freshman from Patterson, pushing bodies out there. You also have Troy Leota on the right side from Central Catholic. And that's not bad guys to run behind. Gavin Gleason on the left side. We mentioned Alex Cardenas from Hillmar. And Roman Fumai, the center. He's another Central Catholic guy. Fumai, 6'3", 395 pounds. There's Gilbert into the ball game. Can hand it off to Muhammad. Muhammad straight ahead. And again, he's not getting hit till he's a few yards down the field, and the pile pushing forward out to the 1-yard line. Here comes 3rd down and goal. Pirates quickly back to the line. And Jacob Roush on the offensive line as well. Got to give him credit. He's the left guard. They're going to try that side, and a good play in the backfield by Sac City. Muhammad hit in the backfield. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nice play by Kimani Fanica coming up to make the tackle. Second time we've seen a safety come up and make a nice play. Had a sack earlier. So it'll be 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. The Pirates once again lean on that run game. They are going to give it to Muhammad. He's hit, and he tries to stretch it into the end zone, and the official on the far sideline saying that he did not get in. He's going to be short of the goal line, and the Pirates are going to turn it over on downs. The Sac City Panthers coming up with the stop with 5:52 left to play in the first quarter. MJC getting the fumble at the 9-yard line, but unable to get points out of it. As they are stopped a yard shy. Actually, you can see half a yard shy. It's inside the 1. So now if you're the defense, you're thinking it's an opportunity for us. Just get the points ourselves, get a couple of points, and get the ball back to our offense. With them backed up. You see Villegas shifting on the line of scrimmage. Here they come, and this one is out quickly and shy of the intended target. MJC had a player closer. Gerardo Ponce was closer than the intended receiver, Markel Taylor. You see Frank Callum coming in here untouched right up the middle, getting a shot of a Curry and actually taking him out of the end zone. And a lot of Pirates in the box. Callum again showing blitz. Callum coming up the middle. And the carry is going to get out to the 5-yard line. And a 4-yard carry for Jack Carner. Carner at least getting the Panthers out of the shadow of their own goalpost. A little bit of breathing room as they take it out to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Sac City need to get it to the 11. Jelon Booth, lone pass rusher on the right side. This one's thrown over the middle, and it's in and out of the hands. The intended receiver, Ryan Wilson. Gerardo Ponce on the coverage. You see the ball coming out. Looked like a pretty catchable ball. Wilson unable to haul it in. Again, Ponce in on the coverage. Able to force the incompletion. And so the Pirate defense making things tough on this Sac City offense. Haven't seen them able to sustain much against MJC. Of course, the field position wasn't ideal on that drive. MJC blocked a punt earlier. This time, the punter, Cade Vickers, having to go back, nearly stepped out of bounds. He gets it to Malone's, got it near midfield, makes one man miss. Makes another man miss. Still on his feet, trying to reverse field. Now looking for some blocks. And brought down inside the 40-yard line. If he's able to get outside there, he might... Obviously, he's going to have a few more yards, but he might be able to make that a pretty big play. Gary Scott making a nice special teams tackle here at the end. See Malone. It looked like he was going to be wrapped up and bottled up, able to get out in space. He's able to get past Scott right here. Again, you can see a bunch of green grass up at the top of your screen. Still pretty good field position for MJC. They've had it inside Panther territory in the last 3 offensive possessions. 1 touchdown to show for it. Bailey juking and jiving, dancing around in the box and gets out to the 30. 6-yard pickup for Caden Bailey. Mentioned he's from Hillmar. Hillmar, the same hometown of head coach Rusty Stivers. He's also a former Hillmar Yellow Jacket. They lost a tough one last night to the Houston Huskies. 2nd down and 4. Ball at the 30-yard line. Clifton in motion. You got movement up front on the line. Let's see who went first. It's walking backwards. So looks like it's going to go against them. So back them up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 9 as they spot it at the 35. Clock running. We get to 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Malone split out wide at the bottom of your screen. Clifton at the top. Tafoya. Looks like he's going to roll to his right. Now tucks it up the middle and takes a huge shot as the flags come flying. Big hit from Devon Donaldson as Tafoya was trying to give himself up, sliding feet first. Donaldson launching himself into the ball carrier. The official's going to talk this one over, and this one might have more repercussions. Oh, they can see on the replay, it looked like helmet to helmet right there. Again, more repercussions than, maybe concussions too, yeah. But repercussions than the 15-yard penalty that's going to come with the personal foul. We'll see if Donaldson's going to stick around here in the ballgame as the officials looking in that direction. Right there, Devon Donaldson has just been ejected from the game. He's been disqualified for launching himself at Dede Tafoya. He's going to give himself up. We'll take a look at the replay once again. You'll see him slide right here, and the launch and the helmet-to-helmet contact is definitely qualifies for the personal foul penalty. You see head coach Danny Walker trying to at least plead a case there for his linebacker, Donaldson. And it is a bang-bang play, and I think that's what Walker's talking about, right? In replay, we could slow it down, and you can see right here, right, clearly making contact helmet to helmet. Game speed, obviously that situation happens a lot faster. In this case, Donaldson's going to have to watch the rest of this game, maybe on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV, because he's been sent to the sideline. Malone gets it on the jet sweep. Malone, he's going to get inside the 20, the 15. Got his tackle made on the edge by Kimani Fanika. Like Malone was going to try to get to the edge, and then at the last second cuts it upfield. You can see right here. Like, no, let me try this route. And then looking to bounce it back out once again. By that point, he had gray shirts converging on Malone. He's going to check out on this snap. And Xavier Clark up at the top of your screen, along with Max Friedman, who's slot to the left. Carry viz to Bailey. Bailey trying to shake a leg tackle, but he can't do it. Arthur Drager grabbed him by the ankles and dragged him down at the 15. No gain. It'll be 3rd down for MJC. 3rd down and 6 for the Pirates. Again, got in good field position. They got the touchdown from Aiden Muhammad on their second offensive possession following the pump block. Now they're facing third down situations. They get Bailey out in the backfield. Tafoya looking to step up. Now going to bounce it outside. Inside the 10-yard line, he gets out of bounds. He's going to spot it at the 9. It's going to be really close to a first down. They're going to say it's just short. It's going to be 4th and inches. He's not short by much. Got the ball spotted on the near sideline. The chains up at the far sideline. The official out there again deeming is a little bit short. The clock continuing to run. 2:30 left to play in the opening quarter. 6-0 Pirate lead. Looking to add to it. Trying to get this drive going. It's a 4th down and 1. Gilbert, play action. Got Galicchio in the flat. Galicchio turns it upfield. And he's going to be just shy of the end zone. They're going to spot him down at the 1-yard line. As Mateo Galicchio slipping out of the backfield. Cole Gilbert able to find him on a big 4th down conversion. Pirates have a 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And just lost track of the fullback. Good tackle there by Demarion Taylor on the recovery. Keep Galicchio out of the end zone. Here's Muhammad 1 yard out. Muhammad pushing forward. Muhammad into the end zone for the second time. MJC gets themselves another rushing touchdown. They take a 12-0 lead on the second rushing touchdown from Aiden Muhammad. This one coming from 1 yard out. The Pirates, again, using that strength on the offensive line to get themselves their second rushing touchdown of the game. It looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field to try to get that extra point back that they missed earlier. They're going to go for 2, try to make it 14-0. And MJC is going to take a timeout. They had the personnel out there, but they didn't know what play call to go with at that time. So we'll step aside and be back as MJC takes their first time out. They got a 2-point conversion coming up when we return on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Mario Ramos with you on NorCal Sports TV, alongside my producer Levi Flores, our camera personnel Milo Montanez and Micah Ramos. Pirates in their second rushing touchdown of the ball game from Aiden Muhammad. Punched it in from 1 yard out. Big 4th down pass from Cole Gilbert to Galicchio to set up that 1st and goal situation. The Pirates look like they're going to keep their offense on the field, and now they're going to bring out the kicking unit. Isaac Padilla, left-footed kicker out of Pittman High School. Kick this one away. Weber to snap, Tafoya to hold, and Padilla's kick is good. Splits the uprights. Pirates tack on the extra point. They make it 13-0 following the second rushing touchdown of the ball game from Aiden Muhammad. So thanks to American Asphalt, MJC Athletics, NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, Benton Robertson CPAs, and all our sponsors for allowing us to bring you coverage here on NorCal Sports TV from Sac City at Hughes Stadium. In a beautiful facility. A bit of a gloomy day, but the lights are on at Hughes Stadium, brighten things up here on the playing field. Padilla's kick angled towards the sideline and is going to get out of bounds. Not what MJC was looking for. So that'll bring out the flags. Good field position for Sac City to start this drive. Sac City unable to sustain much offensively. Still looking for their first down of the ball game. They're looking for their You get the call from the officials. Again, ball out of bounds, so Sac City will start with possession at the 35. No net passing yards thus far for the Sac City Panthers. 4 total yards coming on the ground. Conversely, MJC, 77 first quarter rushing yards. And we mentioned they come in averaging over 250 yards on the ground. And this is a good spot for this defense to be in. They could be super aggressive, not that they need any added incentive. Up by 13, here comes some pressure off the edge from Booth, and McCreary throwing this one to no one. I don't see anyone out there. You got a couple offensive linemen. They were way downfield. That's what the MJC coaching staff is harping on over here. They're trying to get into the ear of any official that'll listen. There was no one out there except 2 offensive linemen. So it's just going to be an incomplete pass. You'll see the receivers coming down to the near side of your screen. Oh, there we go. Again, absolutely no one there. The 2 guys closest to the football in that shot. Again, run the offensive line. And now the flag did come out after further discussion. It's going to be a 10-yard loss and a loss of down for Sac City. So 1st and 10 went to 2nd and 20 following the penalty. And not the start you're hoping for if you're the Panthers here at home. But turn things around with a nice drive to end this first quarter. Actually, 2nd 18 following the penalty. Here's a nice carry. The best carry we've seen in the ballgame for Sac City is Jack Carner. Picks up a lot of that penalty yardage back and some. It's going to be a very manageable 3rd down situation now, 3rd and 2. After Carner picked up 16 on that carry. That'll be 3rd down and 2. Chance for this Pirate defense to get another stop, get them off the field. And the penalty backing them up, and a good run from Carner now sets up a 3rd and 2 situation. Couple receivers stacked up at the top of your screen. MJC bringing blitz. They run a reverse. Vargas can't make the tackle, and here comes Callum to wrap up the ball carrier. And that's Devin Stevens. Came around the edge and takes it into Pirate territory down to the 45-yard line. So there's the first down of the ball game for the Sac City Panthers, and they use a reverse action to get the ball in the hands of Devin Stevens. Able to get to the edge. Callum makes the tackle, but not until he's past midfield into Pirate territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Sac City. Carner going to get this one. A little hesitation. Now has some room up the middle. Hit at the 35-yard line and brought down there, right at the sticks. That's going to be a 1st down for Sac City. Back-to-back 1st downs. Tackle made by Juan Saavedra. Good job blocking up front. Good job by Carner to set up those blocks. Carner once again, left side, room, and spins down near the 25-yard line, out to the 27. Pick up about 8 yards. Now we're seeing the Sac City offensive line starting to get some movement. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. So we're going to flip sides of the field. Sac City will have it. 2nd down and short when we return. MJC taking the opening quarter 13-0 over the Panthers. 2nd quarter coming up on NorCal Sports TV right after this word from our sponsors.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Hughes Stadium at Sac City. I'm Mario Ramos on NorCal Sports TV, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Give us a follow on our social media accounts at NorCal Sports TV. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and X. Almost called it Twitter. The artist formerly known as. 2nd down and 2, Cardner standing behind a Curry. He's gotten a heavy dose, and he gets it once again, trying the left side, breaks the stalwart tackle. He's down inside the 20-yard line, net to the 18. Another first down for Sac City. Didn't have a first down coming into this drive. Now they picked up 3. They got the ball inside the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Curry looking over to the sideline. Once again, Carter this time tries the right side. He is brought down. Tackle made by Reyes Diaz at the 16-yard line, so gain of a couple. Play there by Reyes Diaz, linebacker from LeGrand High School, sophomore. Listed at 6'1", 220. Of course, MJC had a guy who was pretty good last year at linebacker, Elijah Cota, as this carry goes to Talent Burleson. Pick up maybe a yard or two. He takes it down to the 15-yard line. 3rd and 7. Panthers bringing in a tight end, Eli Ward. Also brought in Kendall Hearn. Kendall Hearn, former Sacramento Dragon, played some basketball here locally at Sac High as well. He split out wide to the bottom of your screen. Curry looked that way. Now he's going to roll to his left and tries to get Talon Burleson out on the flat. And that was a good job by Elias Mayo, the defensive back, to come up and make the tackle on Talon Burleson. It's going to force a 4th down. Looks like Sac City's going to try to get some points out of this drive. They're by far their best drive thus far in the ball game. And they had the ball a few times. A block punt, a fumble. Really couldn't get the ball moving forward. And this time they're able to pick up 3 first downs on this drive. Take it down to the 12-yard line. Now they're looking to settle for a field goal. Noah Zhang looking to kick this one away. So we got some movement up front. Kick is up, but it looks like you got both sides pointing at each other. So we'll take a look at this one. The kick from Wang was going to be a 28-yarder. Again, now we'll have to take a look at the penalty and see how that affects the next snap. It was 4th and 4. Sac City was, you can see the movement there at the bottom of the line. Luckily for MJC, again, that goes against Sac City. Free 5 yards there for the Panthers is good enough for a first down. Instead, it's going to back this one up. Going to spot the ball at the 17. The kick's coming from the 24-yard line. So 34-yard kick here for Wang. It is up. It's angling to the left, and it is good. It stays inside the upright. Zhang's able to get the Panthers on the board. Again, able to take advantage of a nice drive. They get 3 out of it. It's 13-3 with 13 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Pirates leading the Panthers on NorCal Sports TV. Back at Hughes Stadium, Panthers getting on the board, 13-3. They got themselves a field goal from Noah Zhang to get on the board. 40-yarder. He's going to kick this one away from the 35. You got DeJour Malone back deep to receive. Darius Doyle standing in front of him a few yards. Zhang, short kick. Long run from Malone. He's going to play it on a bounce. Gets this one at the 23-yard line. He's going to run out of bounds. Ushered out there by Sean Carson. Did a good job of angling that one, didn't there? Zhang, and keeping Malone kind of bottled up on one side of the field. Not much room to operate with there as he gets out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 13-0 in the first quarter. Looked like the Pirates were just going to hand the ball off and try to lean on this offensive line, something they still definitely are keen on and looking to do here in this ball game. Score from Sac City, getting them back into the ball game somewhat, and the defense now trying to follow suit, looking for a stop as C.J. Milliken, the linebacker, stops Caden Bailey for a loss on that play. Tackle for a loss of 1 yard. Ball back to the 29-yard line. And it's a Sac City team ranked 23 in the state of California. Tafoya rolling to his right as Weber going over the middle. Weber's going to get himself a first down, takes it out to the 42-yard line. Good job rolling the pocket and good job of Weber giving a big target to Tafoya right over the middle of the field. You see right there, running free. Picked up late in the coverage. Pirates move the chains once again. 9th first down of the ball game for MJC. Tafoya play action, rolling to the right. Come back route for Maynard, and that one jumped by the defensive back. That was Rasheem Perry. Did a good job of closing off the space. Looked like Maynard had something here for a second. You'll see Perry come back and close on that one and get the pass breakup. Tafoya trying to get it out in the hands of Curtis Maynard. 6'2" receiver out of Tracy. He's out there at the top of your screen. You got Xavier Clark split wide to the bottom. 2nd down and 10. Muhammad, they fake the give to him. This one in and out of the hands of Maynard. Looked like it might have been a little bit behind him, but still a catchable ball. Just unable to hang on to it. You'll see right here. Play action and then Maynard. Yeah, looked like a little bit behind him. I think if you ask Maynard, he'd probably tell you should have hauled that one in. If you asked Tafoya, he probably said he should have put that one on the money. Either way, it falls incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. Pirates go empty. 3-man rush for the Panthers. Tafoya gets it out on the flat. Doyle making a man miss and pushing towards the first down marker, and it looks like he's going to get it. It's the official. They are going to spot it ahead of the chains. And so MJC is going to pick up the first down. Looked like it was well ahead of the chains, but now they're going to spot it right where the marker was at the 48-yard line. Again, it's good enough for an MJC first down. Great effort there by Darius Doyle, who caught it well behind the markers. Motion Clark. And Clark gets it on the jet sweep, turns it upfield, and Clark, a nice carry on his first touch of the ball game. First time we mentioned his name with the football in his hands. We kind of told you where he's at in the formation. That time he picks up 13 yards on the jet sweep. You can see right when he started getting upfield, able to pick up some positive yards for MJC. He's able to get around the corner. Back-to-back first downs for the Pirates. They have it at the 35-yard line. Tafoya give to Muhammad. Muhammad up the middle and chopped down inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a couple yards shy of the first down. Trying to see who made that tackle. That's 33. He's got his jersey bunched up. Alonzo Yor with the tackles. We got a man down on the field. I believe that's Muhammad, the ball carrier, who's still down. So if they tend to him, we'll tend to our sponsors, actually. They're getting them off the field. Take a look right here, Mohammed. Ooh, might have got that ankle caught up down there underneath Alonzo Yours tackle. Good job there by our producer, Levi Flores, and our camera personnel to catch that one as well. So we'll take a quick break, come back on NorCal Sports TV.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Quick break. Appreciate the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. But we're back to the action as Caden Bailey gets it. And he's going to pick up the first down on 2nd and 2 and pick up a few more. Pick up a 7 yards. He takes it down to the 20-yard line. Clock continuing to run. As the Pirates, again, leaning heavily on that ground game. Under 10:30 left to play in the opening half. Pirates now with 12 first downs, 8 of them coming on the ground. 3 via the pass, 1 via the penalty. 1st and 10. Bailey up the gut. Brought down by Grayson Link. Bailey's going to take it forward for 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Take that all day long. Bailey following the guard in there, looking to create some space. And Troy Leota. Yeah, he just got some massive size. Leota, 6'3", 330. Simeon, 6'5", 300. They fake a couple of gives in the backfield. Tafoya makes a man miss. Now on his feet, cuts it upfield, and he's going to pick up the first down on the ground. He takes it inside the 10-yard line. Nice job by Tafoya. A little hesitation and made a defender fall down right here. And able to turn the corner. Look at, whoop, there he is, hitting the turf. Tafoya getting the edge, getting the first down inside the 10-yard line. Good job by the QB extending that play and picking it up with his feet. Bailey gets it on first down. The flag comes flying in right at the snap. We'll see if it's a procedural penalty or perhaps Sac State lined up on the other side of the line of scrimmage. The linesman on the far side of the field right at the snap and the near side of the field as well. Both of them throwing their flags. So they saw the same thing. It looks like it's going to go against Sac City by all indications. Not sure what they're discussing. Maybe the spot. We'll get the call right here. Yep, so lined up in the neutral zone there were the Sac City Panthers. Free 5 yards for the Pirates. They'll take that. Move it half the distance, so inside the 5-yard line, the 4.5. 1st and goal for MJC. A couple of fullbacks in the backfield. They give it to Bailey. Tries the right side, and he's going to get a yard shy of the end zone. They brought Alex Cardenas into the ball game as a fullback. In that situation, he's normally an offensive lineman. Jacob Roush getting some reps at left guard. So Cardenas hopping in there at fullback, trying to help out his one-time high school teammate Caden Bailey, trying to get him into the end zone. Bailey pile pushing forward, and they're going to say that he is in. As the Pirate offensive line showing their strength. Bailey stood up at the 1. And able to get some help from his friends as they push him into the end zone for the touchdown. MJC once again getting on the board on the ground. This time it's Caden Bailey for the first time. As the Pirates get their 3rd rushing touchdown of the ball game. They take a 19-3 lead. MJC keeping the offense out there for the time being. Tafoya and Cole Gilbert, both quarterbacks in the backfield.
Tafoya in the shotgun. Now Gilbert going to motion out to a receiver. Slot to the left with Maynor wide to his left. Empty backfield for Tafoya. He's going to throw a jump ball for Maynor. He tried to one-hand it, a lot of contact, and it's going to fall incomplete. Good coverage by Demarion Taylor. Was able to win that battle. They throw it up to Maynor and is unable to haul it in. So the Pirates go for two, but they come up empty. Caden Bailey's 1-yard touchdown run adds another 6 points. So we see the incompletion there to Maynor. It's 19-3 Pirates. 8:15 left to play in the first half. You're watching MJC Football on NorCal Sports TV. MJC dominating the scoreboard. Pirates dominating time of possession as well. They lead 19-3. They've had the ball for nearly 15 minutes compared to Sac City's 7. This one boomed out of the end zone, or into the end zone. Now rolling out of the end zone from Emmanuel Garibay. Rolled all the way to the track. Good kick from the former Wildcat. Some Sonora Wildcats here factoring in special teams. Cade Clifton with the block earlier. Of course, the Sonora Wildcats, one of our high school squads that we cover on NorCal Sports TV, alongside the Somerville Bears, both state champions coming out of Tuolumne County. Cats looking pretty good right now, 9-0. They got a big one coming up next Friday night against the Ripon Christian Knights, de facto TVL championship game. Again, that'll be on our airwaves on NorCal Sports TV. Here we got some JUCO football on a Saturday as a Curry empty formation trying to get this one out to Talon Burleson. LeBron Stallworth was right there. Talon Burleson couldn't haul it in. Stallworth shoved him down to the ground for good measure. Wow, LeBron Stallworth in the year he's having, a sophomore from Ceres High School. A linebacker. He's listed as a linebacker. You just list him as a defensive player. He could play off-ball linebacker. You could play that outside linebacker, defensive end, hybrid type role like he's doing right here, pressuring off the edge. Very good at stopping the run as he comes in and makes a play. Hits the ball carrier, and Reyes Diaz and crew come in and slow down his progress at the 24. It's going to be a loss of 1. It's going to be now 3rd down and 11. Stallworth also can cover tight ends and backs, receivers at times. We've seen him in coverage. Moving around to the top of your screen here on 3rd down, looking to bring some pressure. Now he comes. Jelon Bluth also bringing pressure. They're trying to force a Curry out of the pocket, and he's going to throw this one out of bounds. Nothing there. Again, good pressure from MJC. Coach Abbasi dialing up a blitz. That time it worked out well. Jack Hinchy, the defensive lineman, giving chase on a Curry and forcing the incomplete pass. And no one there in the vicinity, just trying to get rid of it. So good possession there for the Pirate defense. A quick 3 and out. That drive lasting about 45 seconds. Sac City going to give this one right back to the offense with Malone standing at the 30. Kick bouncing at the 42-yard line, and it'll take a Sac City roll inside the 40 to the 37. Here come the Pirates, leading 19-3. A chance to really create some distance here between themselves and Sac City. Sac City will get the ball back to start the second half. For MJC, you're thinking of putting the ball into your hands of your running backs and continuing to kind of impose your will with that big offensive line. Sac City really no answers for this ground game of MJC. 36th play of the ball game coming up for the Pirates. Picked up 160 yards thus far. This time they put it in the air. What do I know, right? They get it out to Xavier Clark. It's a hitch route. Still on his feet. The official was looking, too, to see if he had his knees down. He didn't. He's able to crawl out of there and pick up a few more yards. Out past midfield to the 49-yard line. Take a look right here. I thought he was down. Good shot. Let me see. It looked like he had an arm down. Tough angle there for the official. Doesn't have the same view we had. Pirates will take it. Got a few extra yards out of it as Clark takes it out to the 49. 1st and 10. His first reception. We saw him get a carry earlier. Here's Bailey breaking a tackle, dancing around out near the 41-yard line. Picks up 8 yards on 1st down. Again, you'll see on the replay here, he's not being touched on his side of the line of scrimmage. Not till he's, again, on the other side of the ball. And this offensive line out in front of him, we just can't say enough about the movement that they're getting there up front. And again, the size that they bring along with them. These are all guys over 300 pounds as Bailey following those offensive linemen up the gut to the 34-yard line. You got a Panther slow to get up. Going to get an injury timeout, but he's going to make his way to the sideline. And that's Tayshawn Evans. He's trying to make his way to the sideline. Six minutes left to play. 2nd down and 2 for MJC. Tafoya, clean pocket, all kinds of time. And Weber comes back and makes the catch at the 30-yard line. And he's going to fall forward out to the 28. Nice completion on 1st down. Again, plenty of time for Tafoya. Didn't have his initial reads, and Weber ran his route. Saw that his quarterback still needed a target. Came back and provided that nice target. Tight end standing there at 6'6", 245. The former Oakdale Mustang is Glenn Weber. Oakdale, too, having a good year. They got a big game coming up against Manteca next Friday. The VOL Championship. Tafoya going to keep it himself on the read and trying to use Bailey as a lead blocker. Picks up 3 yards. Be 3rd and short. In a good spot for your offense with this offensive line. Really, the entire playbook opens up for you in this situation. You have the confidence that if you don't pick it up, right, turn around and hand it off and pick up this yard on 4th down if you need to. So why wait around? Let's give it to Bailey here on 3rd and 1. And again, he's picking up 3 or 4 yards without even having to make a cut or a move. That right side getting some push, and the left side of the defensive line just collapsing there for Sac City. See right there, Bailey's out near the 20 and hasn't even been touched yet. Another ball game is Jalen Blackshear, the running back out of Edison. This guy, he runs hard, and he's bottled up, breaks the first tackle, and one-arm sling of the other guy, but he brings him down as well. Mason McFarland's going to get credit for the tackle. But really no shot there for Blackshear, who was hit in the backfield initially, had his momentum slowed down, and then see him trying to shove the other guy down to the ground while still holding on to the football. He got him down. Fortunately, Blackshear went down as well. It's a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. See, on the far sideline, you got Coach Stivers. He's out near midfield. He's got the play sheet in hand. He also got Coach Hollis, who's the quarterback coach, de facto offensive coordinator as well. Tafoya gives it to Blackshear. Blackshear inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Pick up about 3 yards as the Panther is down on the turf. We'll take a look at him as we take a look at the replay. Injury timeout here at Hughes Stadium. Word from our sponsors. We'll be back with more Pirate Football.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
You see the Sac City Panther, Demarion Taylor. Looked like he got rolled up on, making his way back to the sideline. So Pirates have it 3rd and 8. 3:14 remaining in the second quarter. Clock now starting to wind once again. MJC with 2 timeouts remaining. Sac City with their full complement. Once again, Cole Gilbert into the backfield with Dede Tafoya. So 2 quarterbacks at your disposal for the Pirates. Tafoya taking the snap, looking for Maynor, and a great job defensively by Rasheem Perry. Played that one beautifully. And hit Maynor on the post, but Perry right with him in stride and comes up and makes a nice play. Maybe had that arm wrapped around the hip a little bit, but not enough to turn the defender and affect that one. So the Pirates will look to get 3 points out of this. Going to take a 34-yard field goal here from Emmanuel Garibay. And Weber to snap. Dede Tafoya the holder. Right in between the hashes. Good snap. Good hold. Garibay's kick is wide to the right. So he misses a 34-yard field goal. Also missed the extra point earlier today. So now 0 for 2 is Garibay. 0 for 1 in field goals. 0 for 1 in extra points. And the Pirates come up empty on this drive. 2:40 left to play in the quarter. They still lead 19-3. Sac City, an opportunity here to perhaps double up, right? That'd be best case scenario if you're the Panthers. Get yourself a score here before the halftime break. Sac City, who won the toss and deferred, will get the ball back to start the second half as well. So a couple of scores could change the outlook of this ball game. Of course, that's easier said than done against this MJC defense. It's only allowed 3 first downs here in the first half. There's Jalon Booth coming up and making a hit on the ball carrier. Minimal gain. Pick up about a yard for Talent Burleson. Play made by Booth on the edge. Booth has had a phenomenal season. As far as, all over the field, but he's definitely been getting after the quarterback. Booth with 7 sacks on the year, leading the team, but also pretty good in the run game as well, as you saw on that last play. The clock's going to roll down to the 2-minute timeout. We'll step aside on NorCal Sports TV with the Pirates leading 19-3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2nd down and 9 for Sac City when we return on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at JC first,
2 minutes remaining in the first half. Pirates lead 19-3. 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 21-yard line, right hash for the Sac City Panthers. Vince Akruri, the quarterback, hands this one off to Jackson Talent Burleson. Pushing forward out past the 25 to the 27-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Clock continuing to run. Both teams going to keep their timeouts for the time being. Sac City hurrying to the line, getting set up. Curry looking over to the sideline, getting the call. Now looking to take the snap. Trying to get someone to jump, and it might have worked as the Jalon Booth was across the line of scrimmage, but it looked like he got back. But the head linesman throwing the official, now the referee's kind of like, bro, did you do that? Let's see, the guy could have waved it off. The head linesman threw the flag too, and it kind of looked like, hey, that wasn't me. No, I'm not sure whose flag that is. Again, Booth able to get back on his side of the line of scrimmage. You can see there on your shot, but the flag came out. Official again waving it off. So now the clock winding once again. It's 3rd down and 3. Hand it off to Talon Burleson. He gets room off the left side and a lot of space after that. Out past the 40 to the 43-yard line. His best run of the ball game. We saw a couple nice runs from Jack Gardner. The best run we've seen from Jackson Talon Burleson as he picks up the 1st down. Now if you're Sac City, now you're starting to think about continuing to move the ball down the field. You're looking to use your timeouts. Perhaps put the ball in the air like they're doing here in 1st down. It's a great play made by Jalon Booth. Talk about how he's money in the passing game, usually rushing the passer. That time dropping back in coverage. Again, the nice pass breakup. Pass intended for Markel Taylor. I beg your pardon, it was for Stevens. And Booth able to get out there and get the deflection. I love the energy he plays with as well. You can see him all hyped up after getting that pass breakup. At the top of your screen, looking to rush the passer. They give it to Talon Burleson, and he is stopped in the backfield. Gerardo Ponce. What a nice play. A tackle for a loss, a 3-yard loss. As Ponce, another Hilmar Yellow Jacket, coming in and making the play. Now we're going to get a timeout taken by Sac City with 48 seconds left to play. They'll take their first timeout of the ball game. And they'll have a 3rd down and 13 coming up when we return here to Hughes Stadium. Alongside producer Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos. We have Milo Montanez, and Micah Ramos on cameras. Here from Hughes Stadium in Sacramento, California. Formerly known as Sacramento Stadium and Sacramento College Stadium. In November of 1944 is renamed Charles Colfax Hughes Stadium. Former superintendent of the Sac City Unified School District. That's the namesake. So got 3rd down and 13. Here comes the Pirates. They rush 4. Curry stepping up in the pocket, looking to pick up some yards, and he's met by Ponce near midfield. Ponce at the 48-yard line making the tackle. It's going to be well shy of the 1st down. Clock's going to continue to run. 33 seconds and ticking. Both teams with 2 timeouts. Looking to keep them for now. Sac City doesn't have to run a play. You got 20 seconds on the game clock, 22 on the play clock, and it looks like the Panthers may be content to let this one go to the halftime break. Both teams, for that matter, is again 2 timeouts apiece, but no one's looking to take them. The clock's just going to continue to tick as we got 5 seconds left, and Sac City making their way to the locker room. We will head to the halftime break as the clock strikes 0, 19-3, MJC leading Sac City. A couple of touchdown runs from Aiden Muhammad, a 4-yard run and a 1-yard run for Aiden. Caden Bailey with the 1-yard touchdown run. Noah Zhang with the 34-yard field goal for Sac City, and that's your scoring thus far as the 13th ranked MJC Pirates lead the 23 ranked Sac City Panthers 19-3 heading to halftime. Get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the second half of Pirate Football on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at MJC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates! Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates! Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates! Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at MJC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate, or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates! Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates! Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at MJC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything with all the hard work I can put into it. There's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates! Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates! Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Welcome back to MJC. Road game here against Sac City. Getting going as the Panthers take the opening kickoff here in the second half, and it's Talent Burleson all the way down to the 30-yard line. Emmanuel Garibay putting that one in the air as Talent Burleson taking it out to the 30, but you got a Pirate down inside the 30-yard line. Trying to get a number here on the gentleman down on the ground as the training staff making their way out there. 19-3 as we start the second half of play. MJC getting a couple of rushing touchdowns from Aiden Muhammad to build a 13-0 advantage. Caden Bailey adding another touchdown to make it 19-0. You also have a field goal from Noah Zhang for Sac City. You got Charles Wright, the defensive back, who is on the ground right now. He's being lifted up as we take a look at the replay. Right they're at the bottom of that pile. It looked like he might have got rolled up on in the leg area. He's kind of favoring one of those legs as he's walking towards the Pirate sideline. Right, defensive back out of Lathrop, sophomore. Shout out to the Spartans and head coach Ryan Teixeira. So 1st and 10, Sac City. We'll have the football to start the second half, and it was a tough sledding against this MJC defense. 4 first-half first downs for Sac City, and able to muster 3 points. It's a Crury on first down, pass complete to Devin Hurst. And Hurst with about a 12-yard pickup on the first play from scrimmage for Sac City to start this half, and a little bit of urgency for Sac City as they're going to try to kick things into gear offensively. Back to the line quickly. 1st and 10. Motion to tight end Latui Leka. Let's give us to Carner. Carner straight up the middle, wrapped up and held up near midfield. Couple of Pirates, one getting him low. Hinchy, they've got him down low. You also have Reyes Diaz, who was in on that play. And for a good first half for the Pirate defense, able to get a fumble. Special teams came up with a blocked punt as well as Carner making some moves out on the perimeter. Coming in making a tackle off the edge is Elmo Wartson. DB out of Modesto Christian. Making a play in the running game, chopping down Carner, forcing him back inside, but Carner picking up the first down. Panthers get their 5th first down of the game. First here in the second half. They move it inside Pirate territory, ball at the 47-yard line. Carner standing behind a Curry in the pistol. He turns and hands it to Carner. Carner's got room on the right side. Stiff arms Vargas, still on his feet, trying to make a man miss in Callum, but he's not going to make him miss. Callum with a hip tackle, wraps him around the waist and brings him down at the 25-yard line. 22-yard pickup there for Jack Carter. Had a couple of nice runs for Sac City. He's going to check out of the ball game and give way to Jackson Talent Burleson. But Jack Carter setting up the Panthers with 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. And this different Panther squad than we saw in the first half. This is a nice play made by Jalon Booth. We talk about the effort with Booth. It looked like Talon Burleson was going to get by him in the backfield. And see on the replay here, Booth is grabbing a hold of his cleat and not letting go. Good inside move to get it into the backfield. And again, a literal shoestring tackle there by Jalon Booth. And you got to be versatile. We talked about LeBron Stallworth and how Coach Bossy moves him around everywhere. We've seen Jalon Booth making a pass breakup earlier. He's made plays in the running game. We know he can get after the quarterback with his 7 sacks. And Sac City was showing some confusion at the offensive line. Didn't have the play call they wanted. Get a timeout from Coach Walker. Their first of the half. We'll step aside with 12:44 left to play. Panthers on the move. It's 19-3 MJC. Here at Hughes Stadium in Sacramento. It's gotten a little brighter somewhat. It was kind of gloomy earlier today. Still very cloudy. The lights have been on all afternoon. We avoided the rain, which has been nice. 19-3 MJC lead over Sac City, but the Panthers, one of their better drives here to start the second half. They got the ball at the 24-yard line. It's 2nd and 9. Crewery with Jackson Talent Burleson. Standing to his right, and the ball is bobbled and snapped, and Jalon Booth is going to hop on top of it. He's Johnny on the spot as that one kicked around a couple of Panthers. Bounced off their foot and right into Jalon Booth's lap as he gets the fumble recovery, the second fumble recovery for this Pirate defense, and both of them kind of gifted to him. There you see it kicked off of a Crewery and then off a lineman. Jackson Talon Burleson touched it as well. Then Jalon Booth jumping on it, and MJC getting the turnover. And that's got to be a backbreaker there for the Panthers. Again, a little momentum, moving the football. And all of a sudden, a high snap bobbled by a Crewery, and it results in a turnover. Second time they've lost a fumble. So the Pirates are taking over at the 26-yard line. Tafoya going to keep this on the option. Trying to get to the sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. Give it a little stiff arms to the defender, Rasheem Perry. Make sure that he gets out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line out to the 29. Pickup of 3. 2nd down and 7. So a block punt, 2 fumbles. Good job for the defense and special teams unit. If you had MJC's defense and special teams in your 3C2A fantasy league, you're doing pretty good right now. Tafoya play action rolls and hits Weber, the tight end, with the crossing pattern over the middle. Runs into the defensive back. Once again, that's Rasheem Perry making another play. He would hit the tight end Weber, but not till he picks up the first down, takes it out to the 41-yard line, 12-yard gain. Another first down for MJC, first of the second half, but they picked up 17 in the first half, 12 of those on the ground. This rushing attack for MJC is strength of the ball club as they get it out to Clark. Clark able to get this one near midfield, a little extra after the catch out to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back first downs for MJC, that only their 5th passing first down of the ball game. I mentioned the Pirates coming in averaging over 250 yards a game rushing. They ran for 149 in the first half. As the ball never got snapped, everyone moved, and Rome Famaya is just sitting there and kind of had his hand out telling everyone, what are you guys doing? Literally everyone moved. I'm looking for the football like, oh my gosh, this thing got fumbled. But watch, you'll see Fumai statue-like just sitting there with his hand on the ball. You got everyone else got going. Look at Fumai. He's still got his hands up in the air. He's discussing this with the Sac City Panthers as well. And nothing happened. Looked like they picked up the flag. Still 1st and 10, so basically a do-over. They give it to Bailey, and he's got nothing. Strung out in the backfield. You had 2 Sac City Panthers back there. Grayson Link, C.J. Milliken, both combining on the stop. It's going to bring down Bailey 3 yards in the backfield, so a tackle for a loss. Talked about that running game. That time, not getting the push going forward. The Panthers went at the line of scrimmage. They get a TFL, ball back down at the 49-yard line. Butte and Siskiyous? Shasta. 14-10, Butte leading Shasta. That one also on NorCal Sports TV. Tafoya out to Maynor. Maynor hit right on the catch. Perry out there with them. Perry's all over the place. Moving around all over the field. Able to make the tackle. I beg your pardon, that was Demarion Taylor. Made the tackle on Maynor. Taylor now coming down to the near sideline. He's going to match up against Xavier Clark, who's out here. With Max Friedman, slot to the left. Malone going to go slot right. Up to Foya with Maynor up at the top. They motion out Bailey, and they get it to him in the flat. And Bailey's going to lose his footing. Want to try to cut it upfield. And, that was Gilbert. They might have been thinking of looking to throw that one because that pass was back a yard. It was a backwards pass. We had a perfect view of it. We're right along pretty much the 47-yard line where the ball is right now. And Tafoya actually threw that one back. It looked like about a half a yard. We saw last week in a similar play. Tafoya threw it out to Gilbert in the flat, and Gilbert, the backup quarterback, launched a pass to Max Friedman that resulted in a touchdown. So perhaps we had a similar type of play on tap. It didn't materialize as Logan Martin punts this one away. First time we've called Logan Martin's name. Kicks this one and puts the Panthers at the 11-yard line. Fair catch made at the 11 by Mason McFarland. The Panthers, who had a nice drive going to start the second half, ended up fumbling the football. Get to another score. Deanza leading Coalinga 21-14. That one out in Cupertino. The Mount Lions, they got themselves a pretty good squad this year. They're undefeated. As there's no space in the backfield. Ponce back in there. Could have got the handoff himself. They tried to give it to Carner. And again, he had a bunch of white jerseys in the backfield. There's Ponce able to come in and make the tackle. Booth in there, making sure the running back knew he was there and had to make him go the other way. And again, Ponce, the beneficiary, making the tackle. Good job by Booth of cutting off that edge. Under 9 minutes left to play in the third. Second down and 14. Pirates showing pressure. Carner once again gets it, and Booth hits him and lets his teammates come up and wrap him up. They're going to give him forward progress to about the 4-yard line. But Jalon Booth is living in the backfield. You'll see right here, right off the snap, he's already in the backfield. Carner, no shot. Took the handoff and saw number 32 right in front of him. Now Booth and company can pin their ears back on 3rd and 14. Villegas off the field. Here comes Zion Denning on the defensive line. Denning, Hinchy, Booth, Ponce, Stallworth all creeping on the line. Here comes Reyes Diaz as well. Pirates bringing pressure. They give us to Carner. Carner picked up by Booth, who gets him down to the ground. Not sure how much wrestling background Jalon Booth has, but I'm sure the MJC wrestling squad would like to see him out there on the mat. Coach Jesse Vasquez hit him up, man. Get Jalon Booth out there. 4th and 17. That time Sac City not even trying to pick up the first down. It didn't seem like they're just looking to get a few extra yards for the punt team. They're going to kick this one away to DeJour Malone, who's standing at the 45-yard line. This one, that was just a shank off the foot of Cade Vickers. Not the punt they were looking for. MJC is going to have phenomenal field position as they're going to get this one at the 14-yard line. Again, no pressure there, just hit that one. Looked like my golf swing right there. Just kind of chunking it. Unlike our producer here, Levi Flores, who's almost getting hole-in-ones. And you show me the proof, too. So Pirates taking advantage of that poor punt from Cade Vickers. Ball out to the 14-yard line. MJC with it in the red zone. Dede Tafoya's got Caden Bailey behind him. They play action. They get it to Maynard. Maynard makes the catch, and he actually dropped it right at the goal line. Let's see. Could be a fumble. Looked like he had it momentarily. The official at one point ruled that it was incomplete, but now he's running in as if it might have been a fumble. So this is going to be an interesting call. Looked like Maynard had it momentarily, then took that hit. They're going to say that hit is a fumble. We'll find out here in a second. Did he cross the goal line with it in hand? A lot. And they're going to say he did. It's a touchdown. The officials are ruling a touchdown. They're going to say that Maynard held on to it long enough, broke the plane, and then the ball got popped out of there. But not till he was in the end zone for a touchdown. As you got a cameraman that just got kicked out of there, because I think he was trying to show the officials his view. And he just got ushered off the field. And he's going to be making his way to the press box, and he's still having a word with the official. Again, he has a camera in hand. I think he was trying to show the official. He got too close to the sideline. The lineman said, buddy, you need to get out of here. So 14-yard touchdown catch from Dede Tafoya to Curtis Maynard. The extra point from Padilla is good. His second extra point. Pirates strike one play into that drive to get themselves a 14-yard touchdown. Pass from Tafoya to Maynard, and they lead it 26-3.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Dede Tafoya's first touchdown pass of the ball game goes to Curtis Maynard, a 14-yard strike. MJC scoring here with 7:20 left to play in the third quarter. First second half touchdown for the Pirates. This one kicked into the end zone. Sac City going to take a knee. Stevens down in this one. Again, we play right at the end, or right at the goal line. Maynard catching it shy of the goal line and taking a hit. Couldn't really haul it into the body, so the ball was still kind of exposed. See here on the replays, got it here. Takes a shot. I'm going to say that he broke the plane before the ball popped out. So MJC able to get themselves their first passing touchdown of the game. They got 3 rushing touchdowns. And Tafoya to Maynard from 14 yards. Isaac Padilla with the extra point. Makes it now 26-3 for the 13th ranked team in the state, the MJC Pirates. 4-time Valley Conference champions. Looking to make it 5 as they set up the screen. Curry gets rid of this one quickly to Markel Taylor. And Taylor takes a big hit from Wardson along the sideline. Wardson fielding off the block from Ryan Wilson. Still able to lower the boom. Take a look right here. Get Elmore Wardson coming up right here at the 30. Fighting off that block. Pops the wide receiver Markel Taylor. Good hit from Wardson. Fits right in line with this DBU here at MJC. Always have these long, lanky defensive backs out on the corner, out at safety. Elmore Wardson, 6'3", 185. Definitely fits that mold. Alan Burleson gets the carry. A good read there by the quarterback of Crury. He had Stallworth in the backfield, and Stallworth kind of keyed in on the quarterback. Alan Burleson able to take the carry for some positive yards. Picks up a first down out to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Sac City. Bring the tight end over to the other side. Leka. He's tight to the right of the formation. Alan Burleson running to the left side. And he's going to pick up about a couple of yards. Now I was noticing pre-snap, the Pirates, they got the majority of their defensive line on their left side, to the right side of the offensive line. Villegas right on the nose. You'll see right now they flip it. You got Villegas and Hinchy. You got another pass rusher at the top of your screen, and Booth kind of isolated at the bottom. Now they bring in Vargas as well as the Pirates show blitz. Here they come, McCreary way over the head of the intended receiver, Hearn. Like a miscommunication. It might have been Hearn who's kind of got his hands on his helmet saying, oh, wait, I was supposed to go the other way perhaps. You see Hearn coming inside the numbers, ball going outside the numbers. You see Hearn with his hands on his head as well. So miscommunication results in an incomplete pass and a 3rd down and 8 from the 38-yard line. Clock stopped with 6:03 left to play. You're in the 3rd. Alan Burleson into the backfield. They motion Wilson back there and set up a screen to Burleson. It works beautifully. Got a lot of space out in front as he's in the Pirate territory inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Great call, great execution. As the Pirates, you can see 5 guys in the backfield. After that, there's really no one for the Sac City lineman to block out there. Alan Burleson able to pick up chunk yards on that screen pass. Great call on 3rd and 8 as it moves the chains. 1st down and 10 from the 43. Curry, play action. Going to his left, he's got room to run. He's going to pick up 1st down yardage. He extends the ball just out past the marker. Takes it down to the 32-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. So moving the ball here in the second half against MJC. Fumbled on their last possession. Right around this spot of the field. See what they do with it here in their second drive to start the second half. And Sac City, 23 ranked team in the state, so no slouch. We see the record 3-4 overall, 0-2. But a team that has some talent is the Crury. Now going to try to run it to the right side. It's going to pick up some yards as well. Not as much as the previous run, but a nice gain. Picks up about 4 yards. Kind of same action that we saw. Last time was bootleg to the left. He picked up the 1st down. This time bootleg to the right. He would pick up a nice gain. Just getting started out at Reedley College, and Sequoias and Reedley in a battle of proximity there between those two squads. 0-0 in the first quarter. That a big Valley Conference matchup as Villegas jumps on top of Talon Burleson, who slipped on this turf here at Charles Hughes Stadium. Used to have a natural grass surface, put this artificial surface in 2012. New track surface as well. Place sits 20,311 here at Hughes Stadium. Plenty of good seats available here on this Saturday afternoon. There's a Crury taking the 3rd down snap. Pirates again bringing pressure, takes the hit and gets rid of it. And making an adjustment and making the catch is Markel Taylor. He had Wharton out on the coverage. He was with them stride for stride, but the ball was severely underthrown, and Taylor did a good job of adjusting, coming back to it. Really a tough play there for Wharton. A good job by the receiver, Taylor, helping out his quarterback. Crury paid the price, took a hit. The Pirates bringing the pressure up, and he able to get the completion and pick up another 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 19. Rolling to his left, Crury. This one tipped, and that is, I believe that's number 12, Thomas Perea, the defensive back. Sophomore from Manteca getting a hand on that one. Looked like Crury had the receiver in the flat, Talon Burleson, the running back, but he was trying to go a little further downfield and get the ball to Devin Hurst on a bit of a hitch route, a comeback route, and Perea able to get a mid on that one, get the deflection, bring up second down. Pirates bringing pressure off the edge, and Panthers throw that way. They run a screen in that direction. And Devin Hurst, this time able to make the catch. He was the intended target on the last one. Makes the catch to the 12-yard line. It's going to be a couple yards shy of the first down. Another third down situation for the Panthers. Sac City 4 of 10 in this ball game on third down. Picked up a couple here on this drive. MJC conversely only 2 of 7 on third downs. Curry pulls it out of the belly of Talon Burleson, keeps it himself, and he's got the first down and more inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. It's going to be first and goal for Sac City. They got a man down on the ground, and they're going to have to step aside for a second, as will we. I believe that's Leica, the tight end, who's down on the ground. They check him out. We'll check out our sponsors. Be back with more Pirate Football after this.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Back here on NorCal Sports TV, Mario Ramos alongside producer Levi Flores, Milo Montanez, Michael Ramos on cameras. You can see Leica right in here taking the brunt of that as had a Pirate fly in there, try to get the hit on a Curry, and ends up getting Leica down in the leg area, and he's being helped off the field by the training staff here at Sac City. It's going to be first and goal for the Panthers. By far their best drive of the ball game. Picking up some big third down conversions on this drive. Curry using his legs, completed a couple of passes. Got a little help from his receiver, Markel Taylor, on a big third down conversion. It's first and goal from the 3. Talon Burleson standing behind a Curry. Takes the shotgun snap. Play action, roll to the right. Not much there, and the receiver trying to make an adjustment. Taylor trying to come back to the ball, but he had Watson covering him. Ball goes out of bounds towards the track. It'll be second down. Vargas and Booth in the backfield giving Curry some pressure. Seen Sac City rolling him out quite a bit on this drive. Curry hopping up back there. He might have twisted an ankle. Second and goal. Play clock at 7 seconds. Now at 3 as Curry takes the snap. Gives it to Burleson trying to make a cut. And he is not going to get it. Good job by Rob Vargas. Able to slow him down in the backfield. Again, tell me he doesn't look like a linebacker right there, number 2. Out of West High School in Tracy. And quickly in the backfield, slowing down the momentum there. Jackson Talon Burleson. It's going to be a 3-yard loss back to the 6-yard line. Third down and goal. You wonder if this is 4-down territory for Coach Walker and the Panthers. And trailing 26-3. I'm sure you want to get field goals at this point of the ball game. As they roll to the left. This time it's deflected by Hinchy. Gets a hand up on that one. Jack Hinchy out of Downey High School. Using that 6'3 frame, getting an arm up. They try to roll the pocket to the left. Hinchy rolling that way, just gets a mid up there and swats that one down. And now you got 4th down and goal from the 6. Pirate defense looking to force a stop and get a turnover on down. Sac City trying to salvage some points out of this drive. You got whistles blowing. Everyone looking around trying to figure out who's calling the timeout. No one did. The only thing we're going to get is a reset of the play clock, and let's get back to it. 4th and goal. Curry, 3-by-1 receiver set. He's going to roll to his right. He's going back across the middle, and this one is picked off into the end zone. Thomas Perea with the interception on 4th and goal. Comes up with the pick in the end zone, so that's going to be a touchback. So MJC is going to get good field position, better than they would have had they knocked that one down. As Curry trying to keep the play alive, rolling to his right, throwing back across his body. You'll see right here, Perea diving in at the last second. Thought he had a man. Great shot. You can see Perea dive right in here and get a sweet interception. Wasn't sure if he was able to pluck it off the ground and maintain possession. As you can see, he was. Rolls over, and he has got the catch. What a phenomenal play by Thomas Perea, who had a deflection earlier in that drive. This time comes up with the INT on 4th and goal. And the Pirate defense gets their 3rd turnover of the ball game, their first interception. Gets the ball back to their offense as Tafoya will give it to Bailey on 1st down. He takes it near the 25-yard line. Pick up about 4.5 for Caden Bailey. Pirates in 26-3. We'd love to see themselves have a nice drive, nice time-controlled drive. They could again lean on this offensive line, lean on the running game, get themselves into the end zone. MJC time of possession now with 23 minutes. They were almost doubling up Sac State for a portion there in time, but Panthers with that nice drive able to get themselves about 15 minutes now time of possession. Tafoya rolling to the right, and this one is picked off, tipped and intercepted by Arthur Drager. The linebacker comes up with the pick, and the Panthers get it right back as he's got it at the 30-yard line. Tafoya trying to thread the needle, and Drager able to get the deflection and keep it close enough where he could haul it in on the next attempt. You can see right here, they're looking for the tight end, Friedman. And Drager with the opportunistic INT. Not sure if Tafoya just missed that gray jersey right there, but great play by Arthur Drager. Sac City, it looked like he made that nice drive. You turn the ball over. You don't get any points out of it. Now they get the interception right back, and here's a little shot of life as they get the ball in the hands of Carner, and he's able to fight off a couple of tackles and get the ball out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. So right back into the red zone are the Panthers one play later following that interception from Drager. They get it out to Jack Carner, and he makes a guy miss. Stiff arm there to Rob Vargas, and he gets out of bounds inside the 20. 1st down and 10 at the 17-yard line. Panthers from the right hash. We'll give it to Carner, trying to bounce it left. Now cuts it back up the middle. Pick up about a yard. And the Pirates think the ball came out. The coaching staff is pointed the other way, but the official saying that he was down by contact. A gain of 1. 2nd down. Curry, clean pocket, has some time and gets this one out on the boundary. Wartson with a nice tackle. Not much there for Eli Ward. The tight end makes the tackle, but not going to pick up much. That's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We got 1 quarter left to go here at Hughes Stadium. MJC been dominant thus far. The defense a big part of that. 26-3 the lead. Sac City, though, threatening as they got the ball inside the red zone. We'll have a 3rd down play when we return to Hughes Stadium. It's Pirate Football on NorCal Sports TV.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Welcome back to this 3C 2A matchup on NorCal Sports TV featuring the Modesto Junior College Pirates and the Sac City Panthers. Pleasure to have you alongside us. Mario Ramos, Levi Flores, Milo Montanez, Michael Ramos here on NorCal Sports TV. As we move to the fourth quarter, it's 26-3. MJC leading Sac City. This offensive line and the defense for MJC showing up here as the first play from scrimmage is going to be a touchdown for Sac City to start the fourth quarter of play. Markel Taylor getting the touchdown catch. Taylor able to get some space, create some separation. It's going to be a 16-yard touchdown catch from McCurry to Taylor. You can see right there, clear separation. Even blows a kiss to the MJC sideline. Interesting with the score being 26-9. As we start the fourth quarter, the Panthers going to keep their offense out on the field. So going to look for a 2-point conversion, try to make it a 15-point ball game. Interesting. An extra point here still makes it a 2-possession game. I figure you can know a little bit earlier, right? If you get your 2-point conversion, whether or not you get it or not. You kind of know where you stand. They go back to Taylor, and this one's overshot. Wartson that time able to force the incompletion. So Taylor gets to 6 points, wins that battle. Wartson wins the battle for 2 points. As the Panthers down on the ground after that 2-point conversion, they're going to check on him. We'll step aside momentarily. Pirates will get the ball back when we return. It's 26-9. Fourth quarter just underway.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah.
Well, the Pirates give up a touchdown in Sac City to make it 26-9. The silver lining, it's still a 3-possession game. Following that missed 2-point conversion, Pirates leading by 17. Panthers would need 3 scores. Jane kicks this one away to Malone. Malone's going to let this one sail over his head. It'll bounce into the end zone and out of the end zone for a touchback. So the Pirates come back out. Dated Tafoya is through his 5th interception of the season in his last drive, allowing the Panthers to capitalize on that and get their first touchdown of the ball game. We'll come back out here with this team leading 26-9, 14:57 left to play. Pirates looking to improve to 3-0 in conference play. Coming into the game 5-2 overall, 2-0 in the Valley Conference. Sac City 3-4 overall, 0-2 in conference play. First down snap. Tafoya gives this one to Bailey. Bailey gets a nice block from Weber. And he's flipped upside down there by Farini Ferronte, linebacker. Also C.J. Milliken in on that play. Mentioned the Pirates, the 13th ranked team in California, Sacramento City. Ranked number 23. Bailey, left side. Now pushing forward for a couple of yards. Bring up a big 3rd down and 3. Panther defense looking for a quick stop. MJC looking to rack up some first downs, keep this clock moving, get themselves back into the end zone. Add to their 17-point lead. Empty backfield, 3rd down and 3. Tafoya gets rid of it quickly. Catch made on the far boundary. It's a first down catch for Darius Doyle, freshman from Kimball High School, able to make the catch past the chains, get out of bounds. The clock continuing to run. 13:40 left to play. A little heavier formation is Weber, the tight end. Galicchio, the fullback, coming out here with Bailey. First down and 10 at the 39-yard line of Sac City. Foyle get this to Bailey. Bailey into the second level. Got himself a nice first down run. Picks up 12 on that carry down to the Sac City 49-yard line. Back-to-back first downs for MJC. Bailey's got some burst. Got a bit of a sprinter speed. He was a track star at Hillmar High School along with his football exploits. As Mason McFarland down on the ground, we're starting to see some of these guys maybe cramp up a little bit for Sac City. As you see Bailey finishing off this run. McFarland coming down to the ground. And again, the training staff getting their steps in. They're making their way out to midfield to check on McFarland. We'll check on our sponsors. Get a word here back on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house.
Road tripping out here with the MJC Pirates. We headed up the Highway 99 to Sac City. Here at beautiful Hughes Stadium. Pirates leading 26-9, 13:04 left to play. Cole Gilbert is going to take the direct snap and try the left side. Cuts it back up the field. How about that? Your backup quarterback. No desire to get out of bounds right there. Stayed in bounds and he's trying to deliver a blow. Took a hit at about the 46-yard line where his progress was stopped. Tafoya back out on the field. Second down. Second down and 7 is what we're going to call it. Clifton, the bottom of your screen. Clark in the slot. Next to him, you got Galicchio in the backfield. Offense taking a look at the sideline. Trying to get the play call from Coach Hollis. Low snap. Tafoya puts it in the belly of Bailey. Bailey following his lead blocker, Galicchio. Still moving on his feet. Like he took a couple steps backwards there at the tail end of that run. Another nice run from Caden Bailey. We've seen him pick up a couple first downs on the ground. He's going to step aside as Blackshear will come into the ball game. But Caden Bailey has been effective here on the ground. He's got MJC moving in the positive direction. Now over 100 yards is Caden Bailey. Over 20 carries as well. So he's got quite the load. 22 carries, 110 yards. Tafoya sitting on 99 in the passing game. Blackshear gets to carry a little burst of speed, and then he's tied up at the 35-yard line. Play made by a linebacker is going to have to check off the field. As Arthur Drager got the interception earlier. He's been all over the place as Arthur Drager. The fourth tackle of the ball game for Drager to go along with that interception. Foya play action, and this one a dangerous pass. He wanted Clark. The DB undercut that one. Luckily for MJC, that pass was high. You'll see right here, Mason McFarland jumps this route. If that ball's on target, McFarland's going the other way. And MJC kind of fortunate that was an overthrow by Tafoya, who had pressure in his face, and perhaps that affected the pass. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 8. A lot of Panthers around the line of scrimmage, empty formation for Tafoya, the lone man in the backfield. Panthers do bring a blitz. Tafoya, go ball deep down the field. Malone makes the adjustment and can't hold on to it. Had it in his hands. Looked like when he hits the turf, the ball pops out. Ball might have been a little underthrown, but again, given a chance for Malone to make the adjustment and make the play. Nearly did. Looked like he had it in the breadbasket for a second, but it pops out right there after he falls on the turf. So Coach Stivers and the offense going to keep themselves out there on the field here. 4th down and 8 situation. Going to try to pick this up. Got 0 blitz here for the Panthers. Everyone coming and they throw a deep ball, and Malone's going to catch this one. He looked like he bobbled it a couple of times, but he's going to make sure he held on to that one as DeJour Malone got well past his defender and able to haul in that catch. That Tafoya just put enough air underneath it for Malone to run under it and haul it in. And MJC gets themselves another passing touchdown. This time it's Tafoya to Malone. Like about 37 yards. We'll get the official distance on that one as Padilla comes out for the extra point. Padilla 2 for 2 on extra points. Snap from Weber. Tafoya's hold, and the left-footed kick from Padilla is good. So MJC gets the touchdown from Tafoya to DeJour Malone. The extra point from Padilla makes it 33-9.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC.
All right, Ramos Levi Flores with you here on NorCal Sports TV. Pirates getting a 35-yard touchdown pass from Day Tafoya to DeJour Malone. Pirates now leading 33-9. Big kick fielded inside the 30-yard line. Brought out by, I believe, Sean Carson. As it looking to pick up some yardage out to the... I'm going to mark him down at the 37-yard line. We'll take a look here at the touchdown pass from Tafoya to Malone, a 35-yarder. You'll see no safety coverage. Everyone one-on-one man coverage for Sac City. They brought a 0 blitz, and no one back there is Malone just simply toasting his defender. Plenty of air underneath that one for Tafoya. As Malone making the catch, a 35-yard touchdown catch. Get the Pirates a 33-29 lead. For Malone, that's his second touchdown catch on the season. Tafoya, his 4th touchdown pass of the year. Day now over 100 passing yards on the ball game. Sitting at 134. 2 touchdowns for Day. Our Curry taking the snap. Play action. He's got Stallworth right in his face, and Liku, the tight end, who missed the block, was at least an intended eligible receiver. Right there, Curry was like, I am not getting dropped by Stallworth. Let me just give it to you. And Liku was going back to try to help out, maybe continue to block Stallworth. That would hit her right in the chest. We see LeBron Stallworth causing havoc in the backfield, forcing the incompletion. Second down. Here he's matched up against Devin Stevens in the slot. And now he's coming in. He's going to bring some pressure off the edge. They give it to Talon Burleson. He runs towards that side and able to get some room off the edge. Slowed down by Callum. And then coming in is Thomas Perea to finish off the tackle. Ball out to the 42-yard line. Third down and 5. Coming up on 10 minutes left to play. MJC looking to advance to 3-0. Man in motion is Devin Hurst. Curry rolls in that direction, trying to get it to Markel Taylor. He's going to make a first down catch. Third down and 5. Taylor picks up 6. It'll be a Panther first down. Taylor caught the lone touchdown of the ball game, a 16-yard touchdown catch from our Curry to Taylor. Panthers missed the 2-point conversion. Panthers going to look to the sideline. MJC's showing blitz. Now they're going to make an adjustment. You know, Vargas looks like he's coming up the middle. Give to Talon Burleson. He runs right up the middle and takes a shot from Rob Vargas. Some 2-on-2 crime right there. Number 2 in white hitting number 2 in gray. Dropping a shoulder into the ball carrier. Vargas coming in. Boom. Delivering a blow that knocks Talon Burleson down to the ground. Not until he gets to the other side of the field. He's on the 48-yard line of MJC. MJC 2-0 in Valley Conference play. Again, looking to go 3-0. Got themselves a nice lead. COS also at 2-0. It's Talon Burleson. Broom off the right side and spins off of Vargas' tackle. Still on his feet. He's got the sideline, but he's out of bounds. So he stepped out at the 34. Another Sac City first down as they move the chains with 8:40 left to play. Well, Reedley and COS, they're in the first quarter scoreless. So that's one we'll keep an eye on there if you're a Pirate fan. That'll be the final game of the regular season for MJC against College of Sequoias. Stallworth in the backfield. The Curry gets rid of it. This one deflected off the hands of Taylor. And a couple of guys going at it. Going to need to be separated after that one for MJC. As Jarius Doyle. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Davion King. The DB out of Lincoln High School in Stockton. It was right there, step for step with Markel Taylor. Forces the incompletion, and then King wanted to let him know about it. Got a word in, and then was able to walk away from that one with no flags being thrown. Second down and 10. Following the incompletion to Taylor. They fake the handoff. Our Curry keeps it himself on the zone read. Still on his feet. Cuts it to the outside. Gets outside the numbers. And is going to be slung out of bounds by Callum. Inside the 10-yard line. A great read by our Curry. And a great job on the run as well. It looked like he was going to maybe go down at first. And was able to bounce it outside. Look right here. I think he's going to go down. And he says, oh, let me put on the brakes. Get to the outside. Continue to pick up some more yards. First down and goal from the 9-yard line. Liku was shaken up earlier, back into the ball game. Moving across the formation, they give it to Talon Burleson. Talon Burleson wrapped up by Jack Hinchy. He's going to make the tackle at the 10-yard line. Going to give him forward progress to the 9. So ball back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and goal. There's the Pirates' final game of the season against Sequoias. That'll be November 16th. Next week, back at home against Monterey Peninsula. That'll be on our airwaves, youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. 1 p.m. It'll be sophomore night. So I'm a little confused. Sounds more like sophomore afternoon to me, but we'll take it. Sophomore night. Our Curry looking for Hearn, and he's going to throw it in that direction, but Hearn was blanketed by Elias Mayo out there. So no opportunity for Hearn. Curry just making sure that one was going to fall incomplete. Third down and goal. So again, sophomore night next week, 1 p.m. out at Pirate Stadium. Then the Pirates will have a bye week before that big matchup against COS. And depending on how things shake out, that could be a Valley Conference Championship game between those two down in the Visalia area. Curry, shotgun snap, third and goal from the left hash. Going to give this to Talent Burleson. He'll push his way forward. I think Sac City just trying to pick up a few extra yards on that third down snap to make this fourth down a little more manageable as the offense going to stay out there. Fourth down and goal. It did pick up a yard on that one, so it's fourth and goal from the 8. Pirates moving around on the defensive line. They bring pressure. McCreary goes over the middle, and he's got a man caught. Touchdown, Sac City. That's Devin Hurst, the wide receiver, able to come up with the touchdown catch. That one threaded in there by McCreary. You can see him plant his feet and let this one go. Fires a strike in there that Hurst is able to haul in. Able to make the 8-yard touchdown catch as Sac City gets on the board here with 6:28 to get themselves another touchdown, I should say. And then thinking of going for 2. Trying to get the play call. They got the offense down on the sideline. Official trying to get a reset of the play clock, looks like. (33-15). Sac City getting their second touchdown pass of the game from Vince McCreary. Now the 2-point conversion attempt. Got Sean Carson in the backfield with him. There's McCreary. Takes the snap. Curry pumps, going to put it down. Pumps again, and then tries to get it that time to Ryan Wilson. You do have a flag in the back of the end zone, out towards the far sideline. Might be a case where the receiver ran out of bounds. We'll see. Pass interference on Devin Stevens, the wide receiver. MJC is going to decline that, so the 2-point conversion attempt is no good. But McCreary to Hurst, an 8-yard touchdown, makes it 33-15. 6:28 left to play. Pirates leading the Panthers. At the home of the Sac City Panthers, Hughes Stadium. I'm Mario Ramos, Levi Flores, our producer. Milo Montanez, Micah Ramos, our camera personnel from Hughes Stadium. As Pirates expecting an onside kick. This one boomed away to DeJour Malone, who fields it at the 4-yard line. He's trying to find some space, but there's not much there. Again, didn't have much of a return set up, as the Pirates were thinking Sac City was keying in on an onside kick. Instead, they boom it away. 18-point lead for MJC. 3-possession lead with 6:18 left to play. So Coach Walker hoping to get a stop here defensively to keep his team back into it. And Coach Stivers anticipating the onside kick, but they boom it deep. You do pin them inside the 20. Not much of a return there from Malone. Had one guy blocking out for him. That was Cole Gilbert, the backup quarterback. Gilbert into the game right now, taking the snap. He's going to give this one to Blackshear. Blackshear trying to make a cut up field, and he's stopped at about the 16-yard line. We've seen Caden Bailey, we've seen Aiden Muhammad, who's had 2 touchdown runs. Blackshear, again, had some nice runs last week. That win against Reedley. He's still out there. Out there with Gilbert. And Darius Doyle, the receiver, going out to the bottom of your screen, along with Xavier Clark. Slot to the right of the quarterback, Cole Gilbert. 4 on the play clock for MJC to get the snap off in time. Gilbert gives this to Blackshear. Blackshear hesitation. He's got the sideline. Blackshear on the move. He's out past midfield. And he stepped out of bounds earlier than that. They're going to say he stepped out shy of the 40, so at the 38-yard line. We'll take a look here at the replay. Great shot by our cameraman, Milo Montanez. You'll see right there. That was a step. Again, he was walking the tightrope along the sideline. Great shot, Milo. Blackshear stepping out. Otherwise, it's going to be a foot race. The officials still trying to sort this one out. I think now we're squared away as the Pirates will take it at the 38th. Play clock again winding down. They get it off with 2 seconds. Blackshear hesitates and cuts in the backfield and it's going to be stopped for no gain. Good play made by Gary Scott. Big defensive lineman back there. Open Jalen Blackshear to no gain. Blackshear getting some help from the officials pulling down his jersey. See that on a couple of occasions with these Pirates. Yeah, double fanny packs in the backfield. Yeah, Blackshear and Cole Gilbert with the hand warmers. It's a little cool today, but I didn't think we needed hand warmers. It looks sweet, though. Blackshear gets it, and again, no gain. Good job by the defensive line near the Sac City Panthers, C.J. Milliken. And on that play, is Blackshear can only take it back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 10. Gilbert going to step off. Tafoya going to take this 3rd down snap. Blackshear also out of the ball game as the Pirates going to go with an empty formation. Clifton, Friedman, Clark, Malone, and Doyle. The 5 receivers for Dede Tafoya. Clock rolling as we approach 3:30. Tafoya taking the shotgun snap, forced out of the pocket, and being chased down and dropped down after a gain of 1. There's that guy again, Arthur Drager. He had the interception. He's had a handful of tackles, and he brings down the quarterback well shy of the 1st down. Tafoya musters a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down and 9. Logan Martin back out for his 2nd punt. The Jaguar from Gregory High School is Logan Martin. And back to return this one is Mason McFarland. Signals for a fair catch at the 22-yard line. That's where the Panthers will take over with 2:46 remaining. Sac City 2 timeouts left to go. Also the 2-minute timeout. MJC with all 3 of their timeouts, but no desire to take any of those. They want to let this one salt away and pick up their 3rd conference victory. And MJC, 4 straight Valley Conference championships. Looking to win their 5th straight conference championship. They could defeat Sac City, their longtime rivals. MJC owning the all-time series lead against Sac City as Curry gets this one out. Set up a wide receiver screen. Still on his feet is Markel Taylor. Taylor was not going to be denied on that one. Good run after the catch from Markel Taylor. Takes it out to the 40-yard line. MJC all-time in this series, 42, 31, and 2 as you see Taylor busting out of the pile. Trying to pick up their 43rd all-time victory against Sac City. First down and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. McCrory keeps it himself and then takes a big pop at the 40. Punts Gerardo Ponce able to get the hit. Clock approaching 2 minutes. It's going to get to that mark, and we'll take the 2-minute timeout. 33-15, MJC in control. A couple minutes away from picking up their third conference victory. Sac City will have it when we return. It's all MJC here at Hughes Stadium as the Pirates have the lead on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degree.
Pirates trying to put the finishing touches on this victory against Sac City. 33-15, the game that MJC has kept the Panthers at bay throughout this ball game. Clearly the dominant squad, and showing it here today as they bring some pressure. Curry getting rid of this one. Pass complete on the near boundary to Ryan Wilson. He makes the catch, gets out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Mentioned the Pirates' 4 straight Valley Conference championships under head coach Rusty Stivers, who's won 5 championships in total. This is his 10th season as the head coach. Third down snap. McCreary looks to his left. Kendall Hearn makes the catch and turns it upfield. Hearn able to shake a tackle and gets out of bounds at about the 45, 44-yard line. Play there by Kendall Hearn. Mention Hearn, a dual sport athlete at Sac City, or at Sac High, now here at Sac City. He's going to go out to the top of your screen. Won a section championship with the basketball team a couple of years back. Major contributor on the hardwood as well as on the gridiron. Curry pump fake. Gets this one out to Wilson as we got a flag coming out at the snap. Might have had a Pirate kind of jump that snap. We'll see if we get an offsides call. MJC trying to time that snap. You got Sean Kingston Tua. Came across the line of scrimmage a little early. A minute 44 to be first down and 5. Ball at the 29-yard line. Stallworth showing pressure off the edge. They double Booth. And this pass is to no one. Looked like Markel Taylor was the closest Panther in the vicinity. Again, just falls incomplete. You can see the respect to Jelon Booth. He was doubled there at the top. Maybe some miscues on the route, but again, no one and close to that ball. Falls incomplete. Second down and 5, a minute 40 left to play. Booth kind of noticing the crew he's going to roll out. He's trying to get out to the running back, but the running back couldn't haul it in. Sean Carson drops that one. Again, Booth bringing pressure off the edge, and you'll see right here. He was alertly trying to get out there and then kind of lost his footing. Sean Carson couldn't take advantage as he dropped that one. Brings up third down and 5. And the Sac City offense just hasn't quite looked sharp. At least not in long enough stretches here today to put some pressure on this MJC defense. Akuri, clean pocket on this one. Throws it out deep down the sideline. Again, just not close to an intended receiver. You got Liku, who was in the area, but no chance for him to make a play. Brings up 4th down. MJC was kind of dominating in the first down department. Sac City's been able to pick up some late first downs here to make things kind of evened up in that area. It's now 20 first downs for Sac City compared to 25 for MJC. Curry gets this one out to the fullback, Colton Grafe. Grafe still rumbling. Tell you what, man, those fullbacks, once they get the football, it's like they're going to make the most out of that opportunity. You can see the run after the catch here from the fullback Grafe. Just bouncing off of bodies. One still on his feet. Looking for more white jerseys, it looked like, as opposed to eluding them. The 21st first down of the game for the Panthers. Pretty good on 3rd down as well. 8-17 here in the ball game. MJC, though, with 210 rushing yards, clearly dominating this game up front. Curry flush to his left and gets this one out, and it's going to be a touchdown to Ryan Wilson, who breaks the tackle out on the perimeter there of Ponce and is able to walk into the end zone for the late touchdown. The Panthers get the 3rd passing touchdown of the ball game here from McCrory. They get themselves another score. McCrory to Ryan Wilson. That's the 3rd different receiver that Curry's hit as well. He got a touchdown to Taylor, a touchdown to Hurst, a touchdown to Curry. Is Jang out for the extra point? And my goodness, Elias Bayo was back there quickly, but yeah, too quick. There's the flag right there. Bayo clearly across the line of scrimmage. Was trying to get the block, but again, he knew he was offside, so we'll get a do-over here. Jang will get another extra point attempt. So you got a clear head start, a few steps ahead of the snap. Second try, a high snap, but brought down, and Jang pops it through the uprights. Extra point is good, and 45 seconds left to play. We'll see if the Panthers set up an onside kick or give it back to the Pirates. We'll take a quick break and be back with more Pirate football. Now 33-22. Sac City getting 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. 3 Vince Curry touchdown passes. The latest a 10-yard one to Ryan Wilson. To make it a little closer on the scoreboard, but this one really hasn't been close throughout the ball game. MJC keeping Sac City at a distance throughout, and really we talked about the offensive line in this running game. Major components. MJC with 210 rushing yards on 49 attempts in this ball game. Sac City, though, not too shabby either. 41 rushing attempts with 190 rushing yards in the game, but really kind of got going late. MJC didn't allow a first down in Sac City until the second quarter, I believe. They're sitting on 3 first downs for a while. We're the Panthers, and ultimately able to get themselves a field goal in the first half, but that was about it. MJC took a 19-3 lead into the locker room, added a third quarter touchdown, make it 26-3. Pirates got a fourth quarter touchdown and a pass from Dede Tafoya to DeJour Malone. The onside kick is on the way, and Max Friedman jumps on top of it at the 46-yard line. So, last-ditch effort there for Sac City to try to get the ball back, to no avail. The Pirates will take over at the 46-yard line, 44 seconds left to play. Sac City with 2 timeouts remaining. Not sure they're going to want to use those. We'll see here in a second as the Pirates will come out, take a few more snaps, and get themselves ready for a joyful ride back down Highway 99 over to Modesto with the victory in hand. They need another guy out there. Darius Doyle going to make his way out there. Now he's going to head back. Got enough guys. Going to make sure Doyle's off the field so we can snap this one. In victory formation they go. Tafoya taking a knee. And Sac City's going to hang on to those 2 timeouts as the gentlemen who have been battling in the trenches. And a little exchange of respect as they slap high fives. And the offensive line for MJC, a couple of nice showings in their last 2 performances. Actually, the last 3, even the Fresno City game. They were stout up front. It's going to take one more snap as the play clock and game clock off by a second. Now Tafoya will take the final snap of the ball game. Time to hoist the Jolly Roger once again as the MJC Pirates pick up another Valley Conference victory, this time on the road, and they do it by a score of 33-22. They pick up a win against the Sac City Panthers here at Hughes Stadium. Another big game on the ground. Aiden Muhammad with a couple touchdown runs. Caden Bailey with the touchdown run as well. Aiden Tafoya finding Curtis Maynor in the air and DeJour Malone for his second touchdown pass of the ball game as the Pirates win this one 33-22 and pick up their third conference victory to move to 3-0 in Valley Conference play, 6-2 overall. The loss will drop Sac City, to 3-5 and 0-3 in Valley Conference play. Don't forget, next week we'll be on the air once again on NorCal Sports TV, bringing you the MJC contest against Monterey Peninsula College. That'll be from Pirate Stadium in Modesto, California, 1 p.m. right here on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. So for our entire production crew, we want to thank you for watching this presentation of MJC football on NorCal Sports TV. For our executive director and executive producer, Dion I, producer extraordinaire, Levi Flores, and our camera personnel, Milo Montanez and Micah Ramos, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching MJC football on NorCal Sports TV. Once again, your final, the Pirates 33, the Panthers 22. Have a great Saturday.